Sunderland could cash in to the tune of £1 million after their FA Cup draw at Manchester United. TV money and vastly renewed interest in the club will help swell the coffers. Meanwhile, Manchester United manager Alex Ferguson praised their 8,000 fans for their support. For those who made the journey, it turned out to be a memorable day out. Saturday morning and all roads out of Sunderland lead to Old Trafford, and the fans' expectations are high.
With a strong support for taking down Manchester, I think we should come out with a victory.
I think we'll nick it by a goal. But hopefully get a win, if not at least a replay.
2-0 2-0. I'll settle for a draw.
A service stop and an opportunity for some enterprising soul to cash in on the cup fever. Back on the road and not a good omen. One of the coaches in the Sunderland convoy taking 8,000 fans to Old Trafford has broken down. But even that's not as bad as the fate that's befallen these drivers. Heavy fog on the motorway has made conditions extremely difficult. But fortunately, this pile-up was not quite as serious as it looked. All the problems getting down mean that the Sunderland faithful arrive at Old Trafford only just before the kick-off. Any later, and they might have missed seeing their team's storming start to the match. Certainly, there were no big match nerves from Craig Russell. And none from that old Cup campaigner, Paul Bracewell, who remarkably has only just recovered from a hernia operation. For the first 11 minutes, it was one-way traffic, with Sunderland outplaying their Premiership opposition. But by the 12th minute, the game had a totally different complexion to it as Nicky Butt gave United the lead. But manager Peter Reid has installed true grit into Sunderland's game these days. And rather than lie down, they hit straight back. And with 20 minutes on the clock, Michael Gray served notice that they were far from finished. It epitomised their never-say-die spirit and was soon to pay dividends. It was Gray who created the opening for substitute Steve Agnew to give Sunderland nothing less than they deserved. Agnew, on for the injured Kevin Ball, unleashed a 25-yarder, which bounced past the hapless Pilkington in United's goal. Well, if that built up expectations of a draw, 3 minutes later the fans dared to think of a win as Craig Russell gave Sunderland the lead, only for Frenchman Eric Cantona to break their hearts 10 minutes from time.
I thought we were excellent, but every one of the lads did ever so well, and I'm delighted with them. They've done us proud today, and the supporters have done us proud as well. So I suppose the bonus for them bringing Manchester United back to Roker.
Well, I think the whole setting before the game, we knew that it was going to be such a big game that you can't do anything else but go out and enjoy it. So I think it must be one of the best games I've ever played in.
Every goal is important, but to score a goal here for all places is really special.
Just very disappointed that we had to come away with a draw.
Should have won, but it's out for now. Let the replay beat them now.
Draw, fair result, happy fans, and looking forward to the replay at Roker Park, where I think we should win.
Always look on the bright side of life.
And the replay a week tomorrow. Well, the greatest